Alright guys, my goal is to kill about 3 birds with 1 stone. So this video is for everybody that's doing the nutrition challenge and anybody that's not. So nutrition, when it comes to long-lasting, healthy, long-term changes, it needs to be sustainable, right? So if you're doing some really wild, well, I'm only going to have beets and spinach diet for the next 6 weeks, that's going to work. You're going to lose some weight. You're going to be a caloric deficit. But are you going to want to sustain beets and spinach after 6 weeks? Probably not. So it's not really sustainable. Another thing we see during the 6 weeks is everybody's like, I'm going to meal prep 21 meals. I'm going to cook all these meals. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. It depends. For some people, that can be sustainable. For other people, doing 21 meals a week is not sustainable. So how can we do something that is going to keep it simple for us and be sustainable in the long run, right? So you've heard me say it time and time again. I'm literally just finishing up. If you can see the label without me spilling the floor, close enough. Turkey meatloaf, right? From the Balanced Chef. I like it for a couple key reasons. Number one, it's priced fairly, right? I'm going to pay $8 or $9 for this meal. The same thing I would go if I went and grabbed something from a local fast food place, something from if I ran out to Price Chopper and grabbed a couple of things. I'm going to spend the same amount of money. The convenience factor is huge. I don't have to wash any dishes other than the fork. And if you don't want to wash your fork, don't use a fork. It takes 3 minutes to throw it in the microwave, mix it up, and you let it cool down. You don't need to know how to cook. You don't need to go and get the groceries. So it's super, super convenient. It's delivered to the gym. It's one more reason to remind you to come to the gym and exercise, right? So it's very, very convenient. How about the fact that it's locally owned? The gentleman that owns the company works out with us. You see him on a daily basis, right? So if you don't know, Brian Donovan is part owner of Balanced Chef, aka why we call him Chefry. So you order them online, and that's the other thing I want to cover. You come in, number one, make sure that you've ordered your meals online for the right week, right? So you're ordering for that next week. The Balanced Chef does a great job of coming in and doing an inventory of each meal that's coming in and how many have come in, and their employees double check it. So they're dropping off the right number of meals. But what we see is human error, which is okay. That's going to happen, right? Somebody grabs 7 meals when they're only supposed to grab 6. Somebody grabs the wrong meal because they thought the whole stack was the same thing. That's going to happen, guys. We will never be able to completely eliminate that. But what I ask from you is 2 things. Slow it down a little when you're leaving, and just individually check each meal, right? If you got 7 meals, just look at the labels on the 7 meals, and then sign the sheet. Number 2, if you make a mistake, own up to it. Hey, John, this is a great example. Julie Ramos. Hey, John, I grabbed a family-sized chicken. It wasn't mine. Awesome, Julie. It's unopened. Bring it back. Cool. We got it to the right people. But, if you get home and realize, oh, shit, I grabbed 3 meals that weren't mine, please don't just eat them or throw them out. Tell me, and we'll get them back to who they belong to. If you ever go to get your meals and they're not there, I will make sure that you get refunded absolutely 100%, no questions asked. I don't want you guys leaving here, leaving the facility that we built, and an additional service, you're unhappy with it, right? So if that's the case, let me know and I'll get it corrected. So again, Balanced Chef meals are a great, great tool to help keep you on track. They're super convenient, and they're sustainable. And like I said, just slow it down a little bit with, hey, I'm getting my 10 meals. Please just check them individually. And if you get home and realize you made a mistake, not the end of the world. Bring it back, let me know, and we'll get it squared away. Guys, have a great day. If you have any questions on anything, you're struggling with this nutrition challenge, reach out to a coach. Let us help you.